All right, let's get this started. That is the big game tonight, a rematch of week 2, the first game ever on Amazon Prime, which is the Chargers and the Chiefs game in LA late tonight. I will be on um today for a short time. I'm gonna do this pregame at this time, then I am out the door. Let me just welcome everybody in here and let me get the equipment fixed. So give me a quick second, everybody. I'll be right back. All right, thank you for those who came in. What's up, Tack? How you doing, family? Everybody, good afternoon. On the East Coast, good morning to the rest of the country. Let me just fix this real quick. Only gonna be up here a short time today. Let me read what Tack has to say. Eagles 6.5, Commanders 7.5, and the Niners 7.5. Okay, that's good. Dogs won again. That's Sean, Big Money Sean's Oregon Ducks. Thank you, family. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. And pray for the guys in here, guys like Eric Bird, family members like Eric Bird, Jake Money, Big Steve out in England. Both of them, Eric Bird and Jake Money, lost family members, dads this week. And like I told guys in here, sports is for having fun, enjoying life. Guys like Pac-Man, myself, we like to gamble. Um, I like the intricacies of sports, but when I leave this platform, I may have the same demeanor what I'm have right now, but I have other interests in life than just balls and strikes. You know what I'm saying? And do the announcers. We're gonna go around the weather today. It's cold here in New York for the Giants and the uh, Lions. Get to that in 1 second. Attack man, clan killer out in San Diego this morning, out in La Jolla. Uh, I'm out to say what's up to me and wish my mom best wishes. And Tack, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. This is Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving is in 96 hours, everybody. So Dallas and the Giants is the big game. That boy's in the building. Good afternoon to him. You know, why we're here, folks, to enjoy this stuff, not live and die with it. Nephew in the building. He's getting ready for a nice Thanksgiving of his own. Who they, baby? Who they? Who they gonna beat those Bengals? There you go. All right, let's get this started. I'm not gonna be on long today because there's really nothing happening. There's three big games today. Let's call it like it is. Jets at New England. Can the Jets prove to themselves and their fan base that they can win in Foxborough against a different looking Belichick team? 3 weeks ago, the Jets were punked, and I think the Jets going to get back at it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, just up there. Get this started the right way. All right, here we go. I'm going to get the weather for you right now. Here we go. See who else that boys in here. Yeah, everything's good with me, family. You got that right, family. Yeah, man, you want to come up for a few? Come up here. Yeah, come up for a few. Chill out with me, bro. Yeah, your mom, I'm about to do the picks in a second. So stay here. I'm dropping the link right now, family. There you go. You know, have you ever caught the Travis Kelsey interview with Aaron Andrews about a month ago? It was one of the most sickening sights I've ever seen. And it was Travis Kelsey just like a brother. It was not a good look for him. Even Aaron Andrews looked at him like he looks like a clown out there, wearing yellow sneakers and about 1,000 pairs of jewelry out there. The reason why I bring that up, because he's about to interview Brian Gable later today, later on Fox this afternoon, morning. Everybody else around the country, and my boy Iman Perry is up here. Let me give this man nice intro. What's up, family? What's up, Iman? Wait till Iman pops up. All right, let's do the weather today real quick. Atlanta's a dome. Detroit's a dome. Uh, Indianapolis is a dome. 39 degrees and clear, 15 miles per hour wind. In Foxborough for the Jets and the Patriots. Saints indoors, Giants 38 degrees and clear here for the Giants and the Lions. What's up, Iman? See what else.
Hey, what's up, Mace? How you
I'm
doing?
good, man. I'll do the picks in a second.
Yeah, my bad. My hand hit the button or something.
It's all right, man. In Baltimore, 37 degrees and clear. Ravens and the Panthers. Redskins and Texans, 48 degrees. They should close that goddamn dome. In Denver with the Raiders today, 49 degrees and clear. Vikings in the dome against Dallas, Chargers in the dome, and tomorrow night kickoff in Pittsburgh. I mean, not tomorrow night, tonight. The kickoff in. Oh, that's right. They switched this game. Yeah, the Steelers. It's going to be 30 degrees in Pittsburgh, and the Chiefs and the Chargers. That'll be the late game. That game is indoors, and tomorrow the game in Arizona is indoors. So what's up, family? How you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. How you doing?
Uh, we're alive, bro. I
Uh,
mean, that's all that matters. We're living, bro. I
yeah,
mean, you can't complain about that.
another year coming up, man. The year ended so fast. Dang, one more month.
Damn, I remember this time. This time, like right before Christmas last year, I was in ICU, bro. So
Yeah, man. Good to see you up and walking around, man.
appreciate that, man. It's always good to have you around, man. And you inmates and you former felons, Dennis Sperling, I was watching it live this morning, have a loud message for you guys. He said, kill all of you. No lie. It's on live right now. No joke.
Yeah, I saw that.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, no, he said it before.
Oh, man. He's going to catch a lot of flack for that. All right, here we go. I'm going to put it up on the screen for you. I got it. I'll give you the first round right off the bat. Ravens.
Yeah, the Ravens and Panthers, right? I see. I got it on right now. Yeah.
And 13-point spread. I'm not touching that, bro.
So what is that? That means what?
The Ravens have to win by 2 touchdowns.
So if it's 13, no plus or minus. So we looking at the plus on the thing, right?
Yeah.
That third column. So
plus, no. The first column. The Ravens are minus 13. You see that?
Yeah, minus 13. So that means what? You subtract what? A 13 from what?
See, no. What that means is the Ravens have to win by 14 points.
So minus 13 is 14 points or more.
Yeah, they have to win by 14. Yeah, man.
So more than 13, basically. All right.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, exactly, family.
And
you're getting the hang of it.
That means they have to lose by what?
The Panthers?
Points? I mean, if I'm just saying, like, if somebody was to pick them.
The Panthers gotta lose less than 13 points.
All right, got it now.
In other words, they have to make the game competitive.
All right.
Eagles and Colts. Eagles 6.5-point favorite.
Yeah, fuck. I don't know about that one. Yeah, because the Panthers got a squad though. They got a pretty tough team.
No, the Panthers are playing Baltimore. I left that game. I'm going to the Eagles now. Eagles Colts 6.5. That means Eagles got to win by a touchdown. Think they can do that? Think about it.
Oh man, I think it's revenge, man. I might go with the Eagles this week again.
Okay.
Yeah, they got to beat the Colts. They don't beat the Colts, man. They got to beat the Colts. I think it's a revenge game, or they're pissed off.
Bounce back game, yeah.
Bounce back game, yeah. So
they got Green Bay next Sunday night
for 7. Yeah.
Washington a field goal favorite over the Texans.
I don't even want to touch this game, bro, because that can go either way.
Yeah, I'm not touching it either.
I don't even want. Like, I felt you when you said like you didn't know which game to pick. Yeah, me either, man. Like,
this is the toughest week I've had all year, bro.
Yeah.
Jets and Patriots.
The Patriots got to win by
4 points. They got to win by 4.
3 points, basically. All right.
They got to win by 4.
Yeah.
And the Jets got to lose by a field goal or less. I'll come back to that one. This game I would pick right now because the weather is cold and windy as hell here in New York, bro. And say again?
I know I said Saquon, so that means Saquon gonna see a lot of action.
Hell yeah. You know what? I'm gonna give you the option. Do you want this game?
Oh man, I wanted this game. Yeah, I want
All
the.
right, I give it
I
to you.
already
I
yeah,
give it to you.
beat these.
Giants got to win by more than a field goal. I was gonna take that
So
game,
4
but
points or more.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. That I see. I did you. I did you a solid.
Were you gonna take the Giants or were you gonna
I
take?
was, yeah, but I let
All
you
right.
have it, bro. I
All right.
let you have it.
All right.
It's
Thank you.
okay. I'm gonna take the Saints minus 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's playing today for the Rams, and this is a revenge game for the Saints and their fan base.
Yeah.
What happened 5 years ago? They haven't 4 years ago. They haven't forgotten it. I
Yeah.
mean, Superdome is lit already. Hanging ram dummies around the Superdome already. I'm gonna take the Saints in the 2.5.
So you got the Saints. All right. Cool. 2.5. So you go at the blue part, right, where it says the plus or the like where that blue plus thing is at the top.
No. This is how you do it. You see, look at the Saints, right?
Yeah.
They're minus 2.5.
Yeah, because 2.5 is on. But that's what I'm saying. Like it's 2 rows or whatever that is. Like.
Oh, that's over and under. Like, do you think they can win by? You think both teams could combine for over 40 points?
Oh, is that what that first column is?
Yeah, that's what it means. Yeah, the second one. Yeah.
And that second one is what 2.5, and then there's 14 underneath. And the next
100 for that's if you're betting. That's the money line.
Oh, all right.
That's for guys like Platinum Elite. He likes to play that one.
All right. So we just doing that blue column where it just says like
we're doing the 2.5 and
right.
the 2,
Where
I'm gonna take the Saints. That's my first pick. Now you see the one that says 39.5?
Yeah, that number, yeah.
You can do over 39.5 or under 39.5. Combine both teams.
Yeah, all right. Now I get it. All right. That's what I was thinking.
If you want to play that, let's go back, bro.
We good. Let's keep playing. I just want to understand a little bit. Let's keep playing.
I was gonna go back to the beginning with you to see the over and the under, just in case you want to do that.
All
you
right.
feel me?
Because I didn't get the whole like minus plus and minus. Like when I first started out, I was just picking teams I thought was gonna win. That's it.
All right. Buffalo and Cleveland are 7.5. That means if you take the Bills, they gotta win by 8 points or more.
I'm scared. How's Josh Allen doing? Really?
Oh, he's playing right today. I mean, they all made the trip. Yeah, they got 56,000 Bill fans bought tickets to this game, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy. I'm gonna come back to that one.
Yeah, me too. Because if he's not 100%, man, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'll come back to that one.
Well.
Atlanta's 2.5 point favorite on the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to take the Bears and Justin Fields.
Wait, 2.5. I see -3 over here.
Oh, you got what site you at?
I don't know. I'm on the what is that? VegasInsider.com, right?
Oh, you're looking at the last column. It goes by the 3 in the middle.
The 3,
because that's the 3. You see the 3 in the middle for Chicago and Atlanta is 2.5 each.
Oh, is that what we look?
Yeah, because that's how you play it. Because that's where all the money's coming in. You get what I'm saying?
That's what. Yeah, I've been looking at the wrong shit. Then hold on, let me see. All right, yeah. Because the other ones didn't have it. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know I'm not gonna mess with you, bro.
So it's that in the middle. Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead. Take your time.
1, 2. Because it's hold on. 1. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit. Come on. 1. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 10 different columns?
Yeah, but the 3 in the middle are the main ones.
All right. And that 3 in the middle, is that the one with the where it says 100 minus 130 for what is that? Underneath the 3, it says minus 130 for Chicago and then plus 110 for the Falcons.
Yeah, that's the money you bet. Yeah.
All right. So that's the one we look at. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm scared of this game too, man, because I don't know, because Justin Fields could run away with it, but also Atlanta could do something. Yeah, all right, I might come back to that. Let me see.
All right.
Yeah, let's go to the next one.
Broncos and Raiders, I'm not touching it. 2.5, I'm not touching it, bro.
I ain't touching that shit either.
Cowboys and Vikings, who you got?
Oh man, I'm
yo. It's 2.5.
It's gonna be crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone. This is a 4 p.m. game. All right.
Yeah, 3:30 your time.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this one alone too. I might get the next one. Let me see, or I might get the one after that. Let me see. Yeah, let's go to the next one. If you unless you're taking it.
No. I'm gonna come back to a couple of these. I already took the Saints. I was gonna take the Giants, but I gave that to you.
All right.
All right, Bengals 3.5 over the Steelers. What do you think?
They got it. They
TJ
got
Watt's back.
to lose this time, man. But I'm kind of scared because they don't have Jamar. Let me come back. Let me come back because I got two so far, right? The Giants and what is that? The Eagles. Yeah. All right.
Oh, so you need one more. So
Yeah,
you're taking the
need one.
Eagles plus 6.5.
Yeah, let's look at what's that? The Chiefs, right? No. Yeah, the Chiefs are next, and
The Chiefs 5.5. Damn.
oh man.
I think the Chiefs will win. I don't know. It's gonna be 5.5. I'm
Yeah.
gonna let me see something. You know what I'm gonna do? This is gonna surprise you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take over 52.5. You know what that means?
That means the combined
50. I'm gonna take 53 points. They'll both combine for 53 points
53 points.
or more. Or more. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that one. That's my second one.
That's the second one. All right.
Now I'm going back to the top because me and you gotta pick one more.
Wait, San Francisco. Did we miss that one?
Oh, 8.5. You want it?
So that means San Francisco has to win by more than 8.
Yeah, 8.5. They have to win by 9.
Fuck, I want to, because they already destroyed these guys, man. It's in Arizona.
No, it's in Mexico.
It's in Mexico. Whoa.
It's in Mexico City, family.
Oh
And
shit.
And
all right, 8 p.m.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Oh damn, I didn't even know.
They expect 60,000 Niner fans at this game.
Oh,
no
man.
lie. I was thinking of taking it.
I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, let me try Mexico for a second, man. I'm gonna have to go with the. Let me see. Which one is the Bengals? So the Bengals were what, -3, right? 3.5.
3.5.
4 points or more.
Yeah, 4 points if they win. Yeah.
Fuck. This is the easier game. I'll go with the 49ers. I'll go with the 49ers. 8.5. Yeah. So yeah, I went by.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me look at one more thing. I'm gonna start at the top again, and I'll give you my third. So I got the I got the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs and the
Saints.
Chargers over 52.5.
Yeah.
I got the Saints 2.5, a -2.5. That they win by a field goal.
Yeah.
Now the Redskin one, I may go back to that.
Yeah, Washington. That one is tricky, bro. That one is tricky. There's a lot of tricky ones on here, bro. This is like a tricky week. It is. Flip a coin.
Oh. I don't see Cleveland lighting up the scoreboard. Atlanta 2.5. No, I'm not taking that. I don't like those teams. Can I see Dallas and Minnesota putting up 49 points? They put up 50, 31 and 28 is 59. And I think the Vikings are better than the Packers. Pittsburgh 39.5. I got the Chargers 52.5. You know what? I am going to take. Something tells me to do this because I don't think the Cardinals are going to score a lot on the Niners. I don't see it. I can see them scoring 2 touchdowns and a field goal, but I can see the Niners putting up. I'm gonna take San Francisco and Arizona 43.5 and the over.
3.5 and over. All right.
Those are my 3 picks.
All right.
I got 43.5 San Francisco and Arizona over. I got the Chargers 52.5 and the Chiefs 52.5 and over. And I got the Saints 2.5 point favorite.
All
to
right. So
win.
he's got to score for you.
Yeah.
See, let's hope the Chargers and the Chiefs can do it, and the 49ers and the Cardinals can do it. This will be good to see, man. Especially that game in Mexico. Oh wow,
yeah.
yeah.
That's tomorrow night. So Iman got the Eagles 6.5 at Indianapolis. Iman also has the Giants -3 at home against the sorry ass Lions, who is improving, by the way. And he has the Niners -8.5. I have the Niners and the Cardinals going over 43.5. I have the Chiefs and the Chargers going over 52.5. And I have the Saints -2.5 over the Rams. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Be a good game.
Should be. Get up. Yo, you want to come up here, Mr. Miami, for a little bit?
All right. Hey, man, I'm about to head out. I just wanted to
Hey,
get
enjoy your day. How cold is it in Minnesota right now?
a little bit more. Yeah.
Oh, no. How cold
Cool.
is it out there?
Yeah, it's like 17 a little while ago. I just came from the gym.
God.
Yeah, man.
Dude, do you really have to walk through tunnels to get to your gym?
It has tunnels, but it doesn't have a tunnel from where I live, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah, I can run. I can walk over there too and run. In the summertime, I run usually, but yeah, right now, yeah, I'll just drive over there and then just park somewhere good. And
Hey,
work.
I'll be on. Let me see something about the NBA tomorrow. Now I'll tell you what time I'll be. I'll let you know what time we can talk about this. I'm gonna be a special guest on Grinders tomorrow night. Number
Yeah?
one grinder. Yeah. The Underrated Darkness at 10:35 tomorrow night. Let me see tomorrow's NBA card. I know I'm gonna do the Blazers and the Bucks. So let me see what time I'm gonna be on. Then I'm out of here. And I'll let you go, man. Enjoy your day, and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, bro. Your family's in Minneapolis with you, right? Oh, Iman? Oh, Iman left. All right. Let me let up who popped up. Oh, Iman's still here.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
asked you. I just asked you. Your family still is in Minneapolis with you, right?
Yeah. Still got some family here, some family in New York too. But yeah, I'll be here for the
All right.
Turkey Day. Yeah.
Oh, Warriors and Pelicans is tomorrow night. So I'm gonna watch, but that's at 8 o'clock. So, Hawks and Cavaliers. I'll be on at 7 o'clock tomorrow, man. So
At Grinders.
no, I'll be at 7 o'clock in here.
All right, cool.
I'll be in Grinders at 25 to 10 your time tomorrow night.
All right, cool.
All right, man. Have a great day.
All right, man. So I'm
All right, man. Enjoy the Giants winning again.
Yeah.
Hey, one more thing. I expect you up here Thanksgiving, bro. Because I know this for a few minutes. I know you're gonna pick the Giants Thanksgiving Day against Dallas, right?
Hell yeah, man.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
That's why I want you up here, bro. I love you, man. Yeah, seriously, I love you, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow night.
All right, man. So
when you get off work. All right, bro. Have a good day. The great Iman Perry, everybody. So again, I let people know Iman got the Eagles 6.5. He has his Giants 3, and he has the Niners 8.5. I have the Saints 2.5. Colts, the Chargers and the Chiefs to go over 52.5, and the Niners and the Cardinals to go over 43.5. So the New Orleans Saints are wearing their blue jerseys for the first time in like 45 years. So Jameis Winston is starting, I believe. Stupid ass coach there. He's gonna be fired, man. I never liked that bastard down in New Orleans. So we gave you the point spreads. Mr. Miami's eating. So he'll be up here for a few minutes when he's finished. I'm not gonna rush him. And after I do this pregame show, folks, I am out. I will see you all tomorrow night. I'll be on for the Bucks and the Blazers, early Cavaliers and the Hawks. Also Warriors and Pelicans tomorrow night. So So I'm chilling out right now. I gave you some of my synopsis of these games. Let me go for the NBA from last night. Since you guys love the NBA, college football sucks. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Just that Tennessee let South Carolina score 9 touchdowns on them. You talk about a broken team. So so I'm excited. I'll be watching the Jets today. Yeah, 9 touchdowns on Tennessee, bro. Tennessee is broken. They're a broken program, bro. That destroys a program, folks, in any sport. When you lose a tough game, and they lost a tough one to Georgia, and you come back and you give this type of performance, uh, if I'm the coach, and I'm not kidding what I'm about to say, if I am the coach of the Tennessee Volunteers, I'm taking scholarships after the bowl game. I'm just taking scholarships. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable that a team that was 8-0 lost a tough game to the national champions. That was expected in Athens. And then you come back and give up 9 touchdowns to South Carolina of all people? Are you serious? Hey, Miss Melina, how you doing, baby? Yeah, we're gonna have a short one today. Then I'm out of here. Shit, I'm out of here as soon as that Jet game kicks off. As soon as that Jet game as soon as the Jet lands in Foxborough, I will see you guys tomorrow night. Matter of fact, I'll be up here tomorrow afternoon. I forgot about that. I'll be here 2 o'clock. I'm doing the soccer game with USA and Wales. Real talk. I would have done the England game yesterday, but I mean today. I apologize. Tomorrow morning, but I have a doctor's appointment. I gotta get my eyes checked. Haven't had my eyes checked in almost a year, so and that appointment was made 10 months ago. Real talk. That appointment was made right before I got sick in December. Everybody, give it up for one of the toughest human beings on the planet, the beautiful Miss Molina, everybody. Nina told me last night when she was up here how blessed she is to be alive and watch her favorite team. She was in the locker room over in England. That must have been a thrill of a lifetime. Her favorite player was holding up the painting that she made of him. And I'll tell you, we're both fans. Me, her, Steve, that boy. We're all big fans of Team England. So all I gotta say to the United States is don't lose to Wales tomorrow. Do not lose to Wales tomorrow. All I gotta say to them. They like to talk a lot of trash, thinking they're all that, and they're not. Okay. I will say this right now. If the playoffs started today, you will have Miami against New England. You will have the Ravens and the Jets. I will take the Jets in that game too. I would. And the 3-6 will be Buffalo at Tennessee. That will be interesting. Phil Sims says Miami will be the 4th seed. Oh. I don't know, guys. I think Miami ain't gonna lose too many games. I think you guys on CBS is selling Miami short. Wow, Cower got Miami number 6. I don't see Miami number 6. I don't. I see Miami more. Honestly, I see Miami more as where they are, number 2. I don't see them winning. I don't see them losing too many games. I don't see Miami as number 4. I think Miami's gonna be 2 or 3. I think it's them in Tennessee. That's what I think. So so what else we got? Uh Football is not that great today, everybody. So I mean the 3 games are the 3 games. You got New England and the Jets at 1. You got the Cowboys and the Vikes at 4:30. You saw the headline of this platform today. Those teams have a lot to prove. All of them. All 6 of them. That's not by accident. I may come back tonight for the nightcap. If I do, I'll be on at I'll be on at 7:15 if I do decide to come back. All right, let me give you guys the injury report. No, we always do that up here. Let you know who's in, who's out in the NFL. All right. Here injuries here. Let's do the injury report, everybody, because it's 20-1, so I might as well do it now. Did Green Bay played already? Saints and the Rams. Brian Allen is out. Trayvon Howard is out for LA. For the Saints, Cameron Jordan's out. Okay, that hurts their pass rush. JT Gray, the safety's out. And Mark Ingram's out. And Jameis Winston is starting today if you're betting money on this. In Detroit, where they moved the Bills game for the Browns, Michael Dunn is out. Greg Newsome II's out. Perrion Winley is out, the defensive tackle. And DeAnthony Bell is out for Cleveland. For the Bills, Tremaine Edmonds is out. That's Farrell's little boy. Jake Kumaro is out. That's Eric's little boy. Both former Dolphin draft picks. And Greg Rousseau is out. Okay. That's all for the Bills who's out. Bills is the home team in this game. Redskins. J.D. McKissick, running back, out. Cole Holcomb, linebacker, out. And Amari Rogers, who did his picked up from the Packers, he was cut by the Packers this week. He is out. For the Texans, Rasheem Green, game time decision. Darryl Stingley, their great young corner, out. And Neville Hewitt, their linebackers, out. The Ravens and the Panthers, PJ Walker, quarterback, is out. They'll go with the bum today, Baker Mayfield. Miles Hartfield, doubtful. Jalen Burris, out. Matthew Lomenside is out. So that's the Carolina Panthers. For the Ravens, Jalen Amora Davis, the cornerback, and hip, doubtful. Jets and Patriots, this is the big one. Kerry Yeba, tight end, backup tight end, doubtful. Shelton Rankins, out. That's their defensive tackle. Corey Davis, their number one receivers, out. For New England, Belichick has Christian Vanamore. That's the defensive tackle from Alabama. He's out. Bears and Falcons. Nikhil Henry's out. David Krushinak is out for the Bears. And so is Felipe Franks. I haven't heard that name in a long time. They're all out for the Bears. The Falcons, Franks is out, the backup tight end. He's out. That's it. Detroit and the Giants. This is a big game for the Giants today. Charles Harris, defensive end, he's out. For the Giants, Evan Neal, the tackle, is doubtful. Daniel Bellinger, the tight end, is out still with the eye problem. Eagles and Colts. Eagles, everybody's playing except John Job, the cornerback. And for the Colts, Jelani Woods is out. Quiddy Payne is out. Broncos and Raiders, no one cares about this game, but you got to do it anyway. Gambling purposes. Jerry Judy's out indefinitely. K'Wan Williams is out. Andrew Beck is out. Also, Jonas Griffith is out for the Broncos. Bengals and Steelers. Bengals. Jamar Chase is out. Daxton Hill is out. Josh Tapool, defensive tackle. Steelers, the only person's out is Weatherspoon, the cornerback. The big one. Dallas and Minnesota. Dallas, everybody's playing. Minnesota, Dalvin Tomlinson is out there, tackle, and Zadarius Smith. Let me get this right. Caleb Evans is out. Zadarius Smith is questionable. Big game tonight for the Chiefs. Chris Lemons is out with concussion. Juju Smith-Schuster's out with concussion. And for the Chargers, both receivers, Mike Williams and Keenan Allen, will play tonight. And the kicker cares about the kicker, but he's doubtful. And then tomorrow night for San Francisco, Armstead is out. And for the Cardinals, Zach Ertz is out. Byron Murphy, the cornerback, is out. And DJ Humphries, the, the offensive guard, is out. And that is your entire injury report for the NFL. Let me see what's in there. What's up, Jameson? Will Haneke? Yes, he will. I think the Redskins will win again today. They got a big one with the Giants in 2 weeks at the Meadowlands, and then they'll play in DC 2 weeks later. Remember, the Redskins bye is week 14. So Jameson's in the building. Mr. Miami's in the building. People in the clouds, thank you for showing up this afternoon. It's going to be a short one today. As soon as kickoff is about to happen, I am out the door. I'll be back maybe tonight. I'll think about it because that Charger Chief game interests me. And we'll do a wrap up. When I come on the air, I'll do all the recaps of all the early games of today. So I can give you fantasy stats. So when I tell you who scored touchdowns, who didn't, who had big yards, who didn't. Commanders versus 49ers Christmas Eve could be a huge game. I would agree with that. Yes, I do. I do agree with that. I agree with that. It's cold and well, they're not playing in DC today. They're in Houston. But it's 48 degrees in Houston at kickoff. I really do like love you too, baby. Love you, Miss Melina. Love everybody, baby. And again, say a prayer for this beautiful lady, Miss Melina. Say a prayer for if you know Eric Bird for the Manosphere Streets and our good friend Steve in England. He's definitely every day he's fighting for his life. Say a prayer for all those people, everybody. Say a prayer for everybody. I mean, this is the toughest time of the year. I mean, holiday season brings a lot of sadness. I know my mother's that way. Our family is gone, and it really bothers her. My mother don't really like celebrating the holidays, but she never did anyway. But I'll throw her a bone. Holiday seasons bothers my mother. It's very quiet in my household. Thanksgiving and Christmas. For a big birthday bash for Mr. Miami up here. I'll throw one for Raven. And Aaron Rodgers has a birthday in December. So does Sister George. So we'll celebrate everybody in December. Speaking of Raven Knight, there he is. Raven popped up. Say what's up. Raven was listening. Mm-hmm. Raven celebrating the birthday with the rest of us in December. That's why the big thumbnail for the month for the Miami Dolphins, you're gonna see it when I post it. It's gonna be a month to remember for that franchise for all the good games they got going. All right, Minka Fitzpatrick is starting today. Lamar Jackson is starting today. Matthew Stafford is starting today. Hey, I might change. Shit, if I knew that, I would. You know what? I may take back that pick. No, I'll stick with it. Is that Chase Young warming up? Macy, you may have a chase. What's up, family? To the great Raven Knight. Nephew had a great time at AEW. By the way, he was at the live showing Wednesday night up in Connecticut. Yeah, he loved every minute of it, Raven. Sure did. Loved every minute of it. Oh man. So good to see everybody this morning. Getting ready for my game today. Yeah, I'll come back tonight for you guys. So, Mr. Miami, enjoy your breakfast. Miss Melina, I'll be back tonight, 7:15 Eastern. I'll be on. We're all getting ready for Kansas City. I know Raven, myself, we're both Patrick Mahomes lovers. Jameson, how are you doing today? Oh, he's talking to Mr. Sister Miami. Ouch. Woo, Sister Miami. Jameson taking a shot at Mr. Miami. Oh man. Commanders 49ers. Yeah, I read that. Good to see you too, Jameson. Let me say what's up to you. It's for Jameson. Good to see Jameson. Glad that everybody's chilling today. Everybody's enjoying their day. It's going to be a long day today because whenever you don't have too many good games, games suck. Christmas, Thanksgiving, the games are going to be good because the Lions put up points. Lions and the Bills. That should be a fun game to watch. Let me rewrite that for my brother. There you go. That is the Jameson. I wrote it right this time. I'm pretty sure Sister George is having a blockbuster show today. I won't be over there. Probably they do about 2.5 hours. But I love both of them, so I'll be doing USA and Wales tomorrow, 2 o'clock East. So Hey, Mr. Miami, you know this guy called you out, bro. Jameson called you Sister Miami. I'll put it up on the screen for you. Give me a second. Since Mr. Miami popped back in, where's Jameson? Here you go. So that's for Mr. Miami to read. Yes, I'm celebrating Thanksgiving, but I'll be up here, Jameson. I'll take you from 9:30 to kickoff of the Lions Bills game, and then I'll be back fourth quarter of the Cowboy game. What's up, family?
What's up, brother Mace?
Yeah, man, just
Hey,
chilling, man. Your
just sitting
friend,
back chilling.
your family sent you a message.
Who's man? Fuck Jameson.
He's just playing with you, man.
I ain't playing with him. Tell him come on up here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, James, I'll be up here 9:30 Thanksgiving and Christmas morning. Christmas morning though, I'll be saying a prayer for one Jordan Love. It's gonna get destroyed out there.
You gonna get laid out.
And all these Dolphins fans are gonna let me have it. I know all you are, man. You're gonna all let me have it, man.
Christmas Day roast. See,
I
Jameson,
hate to
he can sit
say it.
behind.
I
See,
hate to
Jameson,
say
he
it.
can.
Now go ahead.
See, Jameson, he can sit behind his computer 24 hours a day. He ain't gonna come up here and come face me like a man.
Miami, he's trolling you. That's giving you respect, bro. When someone trolls you like that, man.
Uh
Yes, it does. The green and white Power Ranger died an hour ago, Raven says.
Dang.
I was never a Power Rangers guy, so no thank you, Sister Miami. I will not bleep you. Why are you playing and being nasty?
Hey Jameson, you the one started it.
He's just playing with you, man. Just go along with it.
Jameson, if I ever see you, I crush your head like a pineapple.
Yeah, Raven. My nephew loved every minute of that AEW show. He said if he would known though that they was at the Rock last night doing the pay-per-view, he would have went to that instead.
To MJL beat John Mosley last night.
There you go.
So Lord Stephen Regal turned on his own group. Lord Stephen Regal turned on his own group last night. He gave MJF the brass knuckles.
All right, the Jets and the Patriots have been pushed back 20 minutes
Clam chowders.
as the Patriots are running on the field. So Jets, New England, 10-minute delay. Something happened in Foxborough. So, see what Javis says. Raven. Good to have Brother Raven in here. Possible suicide? Wow, that's what Raven said about the Green and White Ranger. I will be special guest of the Underrated Darkness tomorrow night, 10:35 Eastern Time, 25 to 11 in the East Coast at night, all night. And I'll be up for a little bit. I'll be doing the Hawks and the Cavs tomorrow in Cleveland. Then I'll do the Bucks at the Mecca against the Blazers. And after that game's over, I'll be up at Grinders. Do that 1-on-1. Oh man, kickoff in New England is 32 degrees and it's cold in Foxborough. It's cold here today too. We're gonna have a snowy.
Nice.
We're gonna have a snowy Black Friday weekend coming up. Thank God we didn't get what Buffalo got. Buffalo got 77 inches. So you divide 12 into 72. Buffalo got over 12 and Buffalo got over 6.5 feet of snow.
Dang, he was 49.
I know the Power Rangers was in the 90s. I wasn't a fan of it. So was Sister Miami. Oh.
Hey man, you gonna keep calling me on my name? Jameson. I'm gonna knock you out. Keep on playing.
oh. Oh man. So what movies you gonna watch today?
Now, I'm gonna watch some good movies. I might watch some of that Dirty Dozen
Dirty
and some
Dozen?
Rocky. Yeah, it's my Jim Brown's movie, Dirty Dozen.
So a lot of people CBS did a hatchet job on the Dolphins today. So did Calissa Flock, what's her name again? Calissa Thompson of Fox, saying she don't
Right.
buy into the Dolphins.
She's a Seahawks fan.
Yeah, she is. Yeah,
That's why you don't listen to the media.
I think everybody's underestimating them. CBS is this love affair they have with the Ravens. We'll find out what the Ravens are made of, bro. So
And I'm gonna watch Rocky 4.
Dallas, I will be on probably the last 5 minutes of the Cowboy game today, no matter how it's going. God damn, Matthew Judon already has 11.5 sacks with 8
Dang.
games to go. God damn. Bosa got 9.5. A lot of guys are having monster years in the sack side. Yeah, Judon. I don't know why the Ravens cut him. That was a bad move.
And let me see, Melvin Ingram, he got 3 or 4, one of them 2. And Bubby Ray back in TNA.
Yeah, and let me give her a shout out. I know Mr. Miami doesn't like her too much, but let me give a shout out to the beautiful Casimira Darling. She is gorgeous. I have to admit that, Mr. Miami.
Well, we're gonna leave that alone.
Okay.
I ain't getting set up like OJ
It has
Simpson.
nothing to do with getting set up. Dang. All right, the Redskins, to see what happens, he dropped the interception. That's why Houston's 1-7-1, I believe.
1-8 next week.
Buffalo just sacked the Browns at Oliver. You think the game is in Orchard Park? That's how many 56,000 Bills fans made this game. All right, Brissett, he got the first down. He got more. Ran it 30 yards to the Bills' 35-yard line. Matt Ryan got 40 yards in the past. They're driving on the Eagles, the Colts. Jonathan Taylor ran it for 30 yards. They're 1st and 10 at the Eagle 18. See what Jameson said.
Hey, Jameson, drop the link.
I already did. He knows where it is.
Come on up here, Jameson.
King of the Monsters and Godzilla versus Kong. That's what you're going to be watching, Raven? See, me and Raven, that's why me and Raven, we click. We love the same movie stars, baby.
King of the Monsters.
Damn right. Those are old shit, man. I'm getting ready for the Jets and the Patriots.
I'm about to be the king of the might be the water monster, and Jameson gonna be the
Can you leave that alone?
Hey, Jameson, come on up here and say it to my face.
All right, Indianapolis is calling a timeout. Let me get to the Jet game. That should be starting by now. Parsons got 8 sacks. I'm more impressed with Matthew Judon, though. God damn, 11 and a half.
Dang.
He still got half a season to play.
We might break the record.
I don't think Matt Ryan got the first down. He is so soft. God damn, he's soft. All right.
First down, Buffalo. First down, Cleveland.
Yeah, at the 20.
At the 22.
Jonathan Taylor. 2nd and goal at the 2. Got 9 yards out of that. Nice run. Cleveland, just to let you know, Nick Chubb lost 5 yards. And Atlanta's about to drive. All right, Brissett drops back. Going for a touchdown. He got it. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Yes.
Amari Cooper with the touchdown. Touchdown, Browns.
Any team who beat Buffalo, anybody who plays strong Buffalo, might drive that team.
Yep. People in the clouds, I appreciate you being here. I'm going to give you guys a treat. I was going to take the night off. I'll be back tonight for the Chargers. Colts just scored a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor. Matt Ryan. I mean, not Ryan. Mariota. Touchdown.
Look, Matt LaFleur.
Well, you love Matt LaFleur. You like that. LaFleur.
That's Jameson's brother.
All right, it's the touchdown stands in Atlanta. I tell you, the Jets receiver, this kid, London, and the receiver for the Saints, those were 3 home runs in the first round. And now the Packer receiver is coming around now with 5 touchdowns in a game and a half. It's a little bit too late though. Maybe a long, long weekend for Jordan Love. All right, Jets and the Patriots just started, and the Jets just sacked Mr. Miami's favorite crumb, Mac Jones.
Who?
Who? Yeah, you go. Just got
Mac
sacked.
Jones, who?
Right.
Can't stand them clan charters.
All right, 2nd and 17 for the Patriots. This is live from Foxborough. I got a nice 5-yard run, got yards back. So it'll be 3rd and 13 for Belichick's boys.
Refs.
And it's cold in New England, folks. It's cold here.
It's nice and warm down here. I ain't gonna rub it in.
No, dude. Dude, I like cold weather. I'm used to it. I live here, man.
Gotta go through some cold weather this week.
Yo, Mac Jones got his receiver, and the Jets covered him, so New England has to punt.
Clam charters go to sleep.
Shit will be up there on New Year's Day. It will be cold in New England. I'll tell you that right now. When we get there, it's gonna be blustery cold, bro.
Bring space heater.
Playing a night game in Buffalo in December? Shit.
Damn.
Saturday night up in Orchard Park? Those wackos?
Possibility. He might get moved.
No, they playing that game on Saturday night, so the whole world can see Tua.
Excuse me.
Tua versus Josh Allen. That whole dude. I said this last night. The world loves Tua, bro. I hate to tell people this, because they saw him perform at Alabama. They like Jalen Hurts. They saw him perform at Oklahoma. They love Trevor Lawrence, Clemson. They like these kids. All right, the Jets play action fake. Gotta throw that football, Zach. Just look at Tua now. All right, Detroit's over the Giants 3-0. Buffalo is driving against Cleveland. Molina's here. Let me see what you guys say. Saying what's up to Raven Knight. Let's go Cowboys. That game will be on 4:30 East, 4:25 Eastern today. Little Rock. Little Rock in the building. Say hello.
Let me put that game on right now. No Dolphins today.
Yep,
Dang.
no Dolphins today. I'm about to be done with this shift. All right, Buffalo got 3rd and 3. The Cleveland fans are loud. You think the game is at Municipal Stadium in Cleveland. Josh Allen running for his life and throws it away. Buffalo 3-0.
When we go to Buffalo, we're gonna be ready. I seen that snow. I saw that snow up to their kneecaps in Buffalo.
Thank God I don't live up there, man. Shout out to James Keels, Sheila E.
Dang.
That's their territory up there. Hope everything is all right with both of them and their families. Thank God I don't live up there, bro.
I'm glad I don't live in you. I've been to some cold weather cities.
And no joke.
Even Alabama get cold.
Anyway, like I was saying,
It do.
Alabama.
Alabama.
Oh shit, you crazy, man. Oh man, I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here myself because I gotta make a trip to Walmart.
Raven, you better be up here tonight. I'll be back at 7:15. Talk about your Cowboys win and lose. You too, Melina. I'll be up here because the Dolphins have the week off. Me and Mr. Miami will be laughing up out up here tonight, watching Patrick Mahomes. Just
It's like taking a sleeping pill, go to sleep.
Justin Fields is back home in Atlanta, and I said to the world, everybody, Atlanta should have taken the hometown kid. They didn't do it, and now you're kidding me with Marcus Mariota? Oh, come on. Remember what I told you guys, right?
Yeah.
I gave those two clowns 2 years. I'm gonna give them one more year to get it right, and if they don't get it right, they'll be gone. The coach and the GM, Marcus Mariota. What the fuck's wrong with you, bro? I know one thing. I may be in Dixieland in a couple of months. Cause word is they'll probably trade for Love now after this fiasco. I may be in Dixieland.
I ain't going up there. In the federal flag. No, we leave that alone.
Jason Frank, the Green and White Ranger, did commit suicide. Raven said. So there you go. So, like everybody told me, the tight end for the Falcons. Remember who's throwing him the football? Be 3rd and 7 for the Bears. Let's see what the Eagles are doing now, down 7-0. Jalen Hurts.
Jordan Love go to the 0-2 Super Bowl, no Super Bowl winner. Atlanta Falcons.
Eagles got a punt. I'll tell you right now, Jeff Saturday turns this around for the Colts. Wow.
Jordan Love go to the Raiders.
What's up, Fred Ward?
Hey, what's going on, fellas? What's going on, Mr. Miami?
What's up, brother? Brother Third Ward.
Nothing much.
Let's let everybody know Justin Fields just threw a 20-yard touchdown pass, so that game's gonna be tied up.
Who they playing? Who the Bears playing?
Falcons.
Oh, okay. I don't nobody give a fuck about that game.
A lot of people do. You laugh. A lot of people do. A lot of people gamble on these games, bro.
No, I know. I'm not. I'm talking about the people that's outside of the betting sports world. I'm talking about like just the regular average, everyday average watcher of football. I'm talking about like it's certain teams. Like for me, like I get it. I love football. I love the NFL, but it's just certain teams I really don't give a damn to watch. Like I really don't care. Like
I don't like about neither one of these teams either. But people have them in fantasy leagues.
Okay, like for me, it's just like certain teams I really just don't give a fuck about. Like Falcons, I never gave a shit about. The last time I gave a fuck about the Falcons when they had Michael Vick. Outside of that, I never really gave a fuck about the Falcons like that. Bears, damn sure don't give a fuck about the Bears. I'm not a Justin Fields fan.
Neither am I.
But what I will say is this though. I've been watching, ever since week 1 up until now. And it's funny because I'm starting to see so right now from what I'm seeing, the teams that look like they can win a Super Bowl this year will probably, the teams that look like to me they can win a Super Bowl will be Kansas City, I would say the Buffalo Bills, Vikings, your Dolphins, and maybe Philly. Those are my top teams. And you know what? I'll throw 49ers in there, but I just don't trust Jimmy G. Outside of that, I like the
Then
rest of the
listening to
team.
me.
But you know, but those are my teams to win. I think that's about 5-6 teams I just listed. Those are probably like my top 5-6 teams. The rest are like second contenders at best. You know what I'm saying? But those 5 to 6 teams that I just named, those are like my top 5, top 6 to probably win it all. But outside of that, I'm like, yeah, the Bucks are struggling. Even though the last 2 games they went 2-0 the last 2 games. And then everybody else is kind of like a second best. But I will say this though, these last 2 weeks, Buffalo has been getting exposed. Like, and they got some issues because they don't fucking run the ball. Like, they do not run the ball at all. And all they do is try to like ride Josh Allen. And Josh Allen's cool, but you can't ride him all the time. Like, he gets tired, he gets frustrated. And the thing that about Josh Allen is sometimes he tries to force shit that's not there. That's why he's been throwing so many damn picks lately, because he's literally trying to force shit that's not even there. It's like, bro, just throw the ball out of bounds, live to fight another day. But it's like sometimes he just tries too hard, he does too much. I'm like, bro, just he kind of has the same problem that Lamar Jackson has. And I'm a Lamar Jackson fan, but sometimes they try to just force too much, and that's when they make mistakes and throw picks. I'm like, bro, just throw it out of bounds, just live to the next down, But I don't think I think when I look at Buffalo, they look good against. They look great against bad teams, but against great teams, they look kind of average to me. So the only 2 teams that they looked, that they played great against that were great teams is probably Kansas City and Baltimore. But all the other good teams that they played, they've looked kind of average. Like the Vikings should have never came back and won that game, even though they did. I give them credit, bruh. They should have never been able to come back and win that game. The Buffalo should have closed them out early on. They had their foot on their neck early on. And they just got too comfortable, got too relaxed. Josh Allen made a couple bad throws, mistakes that cost them, and they lost that game, which they shouldn't have. So, I don't know. I know everybody was picking them as a lock to win it all this year, but I'm still not convinced Buffalo's going to. I mean, I think they're one of the teams that could win it, but am I picking, like, are they a lock? No, they're not a lock for me to pick to win it all. They're a team that could possibly win it all, but I'm not just going to say hands down they're going to win it up all automatically just because they could score a bunch of points. So
I'm looking at Buffalo. I think that's a team in crisis right now.
Yeah, they lost their last 2, and like I said, Buffalo looks good against or great against bad teams, and against good teams they look average. So, like right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now, if Buffalo today was to play Kansas City again, I think Kansas City would beat them. Right now,
I think any team in the AFC right now can beat them.
So, and to me, Kansas City is playing better than Buffalo. Even though, yes, they did lose to Buffalo, but right now they're playing better football than me. So, and your dog and Mace, what did I tell you? Hopefully you'll say your boy's right on this, but I know you're not a Tua fan, Mace. But what did I tell you? I said give Tua some time to get healthy, and I said he's going to be you guys a savior. Did I not say that?
You did, but I haven't been bashing nobody this year.
Well, I'm just saying I know you're not a Tua fan like that. I know you really.
No, I'm not.
Tua,
I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm not jumping on the kid's bandwagon.
But you got to give him his credit. He's been the best thing for y'all this year. He's been the best thing for y'all this year.
All year.
So, because as soon as he came back, you guys start winning again. So, I don't know, man. Tyreek has definitely changed life for y'all down there.
Sure has.
He's definitely doing his thing, and if he continues on this path, he's going to break they say he's projected to break have over 2,500 reception yards or something like that.
No one's ever had 2,000.
Yeah, or something like
that. He'll beat Cooper Kupp's.
Yeah, which is pretty amazing. So, yeah. So, I don't care what nobody says, bro. The Rams are the biggest Super Bowl frauds ever. That was they got hot last year. They got a hot streak, just like the Packers got a hot streak 10 years ago or 12 years ago, however many years ago they won their last Super Bowl. They got a hot streak just like the Packers did back then, and they rode the hot streak and they actually won it. You know what I'm saying? But they some frauds because look how bad they are this year. They're horrible.
Right. I mean, I look at the league right now. I think teams are beginning to separate from everybody else.
Yeah, those 6 teams that I just named, Dolphins, Bills, Chiefs, Eagles, and 49ers. Okay, so that was 5 teams. Those 5 teams right now, to me, they're in a class by themselves. Everybody else is amongst the pack. But those 5 teams I just named, those teams are in their own little bubble. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else is outside that bubble. And those are the teams that I expect one of those 5 to win it this year. I don't trust. I like the 49ers. I like their structure. I like the roster. I just don't trust Jimmy G in big key moments to win it all. I'm still not sold on Josh Allen yet. I think he's gotten better, but I don't know if he's fully arrived as that guy yet in order to get them a championship. And if they run back into the Chiefs this year in the playoffs, I'm betting my money on Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs. That's just what it is. I like the Eagles this year. They're definitely a good team. And you know what? I'm kind of glad that the Eagles lost to the Commanders. Not that I'm an Eagles hater or that I'm a Washington fan, because I think they needed to get that first win out of their system early versus late. Because just imagine, like, let's say they would have went undefeated the whole regular season and they would have made it to the playoffs, and they first game in the playoffs they would have lost. That would have been like the worst thing ever. That would have been like the biggest, spoiler for their whole season. So it's a good thing they got their first loss out of the way, so that now they can kind of readjust and get back to playing, winning Philadelphia football. You know what I'm saying? So, so I'm kind of glad that they got their first win out the way. And I see you, Miss Molina. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I seen you the other day too over in me and my team's channel. Appreciate you for coming through, Miss Molina. I appreciate that. But
I have a question for you. I'm glad you brought that up. I wanted to ask you about what I'm about to ask you.
Yeah, you got it.
Why do your channel don't get the love it deserves? I mean that.
Man.
I got people on my channel. I get people on my channel. They're in your room in the chat, and they love it. Miami loves your show. Molina loves your show. A couple other people love your platform. Even Manzano.
Shout out to 1G's too. I just want to say shout out 1G's real quick, bro. I see you, man, bro.
So that's family in there.
Yeah.
Raven likes the channel. Why do you think that is?
It's because we don't do a lot of the biggest shit, bro. We don't, and also we stay away from manosphere content and topics. We don't talk about. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna. We might touch relationship topics every once in a while, but it's not from the perspective of manosphere talking points. It's more of just from a realistic point of view of how relationships should work. But because we don't really engage in typical manosphere conversations and talking points, and because we don't really do the whole gender war topics, and I think a lot of people stay away because if you really, let's just be honest, Mace, a lot of channels in this manosphere space, it's very a lot of the conversations are very circular and it's very repetitive. It's gender war this, gender war that. It's black men ain't this, black men ain't that, black women ain't this, black women ain't that, right? But my thing is, at the end of the day, it's you have so many different channels that are like that. You have like 1,000 different channels in the space that are like that, right? So my thing is, so my thing is, when we started our channel, I told BL and Brandon and Topaz, I said I wanted our channel to be something different. I didn't want it to be, I wanted our channel to be like a one of one, not one of many. You know what I'm saying? So I told him, I said, what, let's not do anything manosphere related. Let's do different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about different topics. Let's talk about stuff that actually happens in, media, like mainstream media, or just news topics and stuff like that. So that's kind of the lane that we're staying in. We don't really touch all this other stuff. We kind of do our own thing. And that's kind of why. But I guarantee you, if we was to, today or tomorrow, if we was to do manosphere content and, fuck these bitches and this and that and the third, we was to do all that shit, we'll probably have a shit ton of views, subscribers and all that. But because we don't engage in those type of conversations, the people that like that type of content, they stay away from our channel. And that's fine with me because I don't want those type of people with that type of energy over at our channel anyway. So that's cool with me, bro.
I gave you guys a shout out last night. I said you guys do phenomenal work. I gave you all a shout out.
I appreciate that, bro. And whether you,
bro.
Yeah, and whether you know it or not, bro, I love your channel, bro. I know I don't always be over here, but when I do come through, I'll come through and show love. I definitely hit the panel with you.
Always appreciate you.
That. Yeah, and you know, me, like you said, me and you go way back, you know what I'm saying, over at Cooter's Third Shift. And, you know, to see your channel, to see you from when you first started your channel to where you are now, and to see you put in all the work that you put in over here, and you know, you be over here, it don't matter if you got a bunch of people in your chat or barely a few. Like, I'm proud of you, bro. You know, you've been doing your thing, especially with, you know, going through what you went through, you know, off, you know, YouTube and all of that. And to see you still here, you know, still just holding it down and, you know, being steady and consistent with it, man. I appreciate that.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the kind words, man. And I feel the same way about you. I know the shit you went through in those spaces with haters, bro. So, you know, I always support you, bro. No doubt. No doubt about that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I fuck with you, Mason. Like I said, man, this is what I love about this particular channel. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. There's other sports channels that I go to that's just strictly sports all day, 24/7. But I like this sports channel just for the simple fact that this is, you know, the sports channel for this space. It's basically, if you a part of this space, this sports channel is for everybody in this space. Like, this is our sports channel. This is somebody from our sector that we know, that we didn't all kind of like grew with and seen from day one up until now. So this is why I fuck with this sports channel more than any other sports channel. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, there's sports channels that I listen to that got way more subscribers, all of that. But I like this one because it feels more personal. It feels like more at home because, you know, I know the people over here on a,
What's up, Sister
like,
Brownie?
more personal level. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Brownie too, man. I fuck with Brownie too. That's you know, she good people.
Her
Yeah.
shorts are phenomenal. I saw one this
Yeah.
morning.
Mhm.
Kool-Aid smile on my face. How you doing, baby? Good afternoon to you, Brownie.
Sister
Yeah,
Brownie, how you
shout
doing?
out to her, man. She cool people, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, she hella gorgeous, you know what I'm saying? Hella
Hell
cool,
yeah,
down
she
to
is.
earth. Down to earth, you know what I'm saying? Very cool. So shout out to her, you know. But yeah, but that's why I love this sports channel though, bro, because this
I
is all, it's
appreciate
for
that,
everybody
man.
over here, man. So, you know,
I decided to go that route.
yeah.
And the reason why I decided to go that route is I'd rather give back to our people than to
Hmm.
try and chase the dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, man,
News break.
keep doing your thing, bro. You're doing a good thing over here, bro. Like, you know, we need our own little space for sports channels and shit like we need our own little thing going, bro. And, you know, this is what you provide over here. So, you know, like, we need that. And believe it or not, a lot of people, you know, when you was gone, you know, getting better and getting rest and stuff, like, a lot of people really missed you over here. You know, I know I was definitely one of them because it was like, you know, we had to go to other places to get our little sports fix and, you know, some commentary. But like I said, it just didn't feel the same because, you know, it's not the same type of feeling because, you know, I don't know those people over in those other sports sectors like that personally. You know what I'm saying? I just know them through passing, you know what I'm saying? But I don't, you know, but with you and everybody else up there, I kind of know y'all more on a personal basis because I've been around y'all for a minute. So it's just a different type of feeling.
Like I
So,
said, you know, you from the chat room. I know you from the chat room. You know, you're always welcome to come up and give how you feel and stuff. Because, you know, I'm not a platform monger. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't be hanging on other people's platforms and stuff. What I mean by that is going up on the platform and voicing my opinion over dumb shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
Hmm.
You know, I'd rather stay in my own space.
Yeah,
And
facts.
if you want to get to know me a little bit, who I am, Grind is doing a cut up with me tomorrow night, 10:35 Eastern time.
Okay, bro. Gotcha.
So it's gonna be me and Grinder just kicking it tomorrow night late, just
Hmm.
chilling. You know,
So how's the weather, man? Has it started snowing yet, bro? Or
not yet, but it's
not
freezing
yet?
today,
Okay.
man.
Yeah, I feel
It's
you.
fucking cold as hell and windy.
News break.
Yeah, go ahead,
Cleveland
family.
Browns, they about to score.
Sure are.
So, Mace,
And
oh, my bad. You got to miss my bad, bro. I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
no, go
sponsor,
ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Man.
sponsored by Nightwill Chicken. Back to you, Coach, and brother Third War. Back to y'all.
You silly, bro. Oh man, y'all silly, bro. Y'all silly. But
Well,
Mace,
we play. Yeah, go ahead, family.
no, I just want to ask you. So next season, or next season, my boy Deshaun will be back. But the question I have when I ask you, Mr. Miami, is how long do you think it would take Deshaun to get back to top 5 quarterback status like he was before he got caught up in all of this
Next year,
gambling?
and I'm gonna tell you why. He's
I say,
already back in camp. He's gonna play in Houston week 13. That's his first game. He's gonna play the last 5 games of the season, and I think that's good for him.
So you think he could return back to possibly get back to top 5? Because remember, before he left and before he got caught up, they were saying he was top 5 quarterback status. So I want to see if he can get back to that level again.
Yeah, he definitely will, man. But I think one thing you have to watch, and I think it's good this year. He's playing the last 6 games of the season. I think it's good for him. He really has to get back in shape. He's missed nearly 2 years of football, man.
Yeah, that's what concerns me. Like even though he's still young, and something maybe the 2 years off is kind of going to help him longevity wise because that means he hasn't been hit for 2 years or whatever. But the concern that I have is the rust. You know what I'm saying? Like being rusted for 2 years and trying to get back into the swing of things. Like that's the concern that I have. But I think once he gets back in, the routine of practicing again and just being out there on the field and stuff, I think hopefully he could turn it around.
Let me answer this. And I'm on third ward. I want you to comment on this. Yeah, Raven. She's battling Tommy Sotomayor now. But look at her subscribes. She's about to explode.
She about to eat that 1K. She about to eat that 1K real soon. I think she's like at 820 something. So she almost.
Shout out to Sexy Red, everybody. Give that beautiful young lady a lot of credit. She is putting in the grind. She really is. Good for her. Real talk. Good for her.
Yeah.
I like the way she took on Sweet Polly Purebred over in England.
Who?
I missed that. I don't know what you talking about. I missed that.
I think her name is Pearly Things or whatever. Just Pearly.
Oh, you talking about Just Pearly? Oh, you talking about the Just Pearly chicken? Yeah, I know you talking about now.
I call it Sweet Polly Purebred. You was an Underdog fan as a kid.
Oh my God.
She used to sing, where is my underdog gone? Where was he?
She be killing me, bro.
Well, Carrie
That's for
from
you, Ellie, Brownie Ellie. That was for you, baby. I call her Sweet Polly Purebred. That's why I call that just.
I call her Carrie from that movie Carrie. Oh, the girl's gonna laugh at me.
I'm gonna leave that woman alone, but Sexy Red boy, I was watching some of her content, Fred Ward, and I'm like saying, where the hell did this come from?
Bro, but see, that's the thing that I can't stand about this space the most is that like anybody from anywhere can come in this space. Like nobody knows who the hell these people are. They'll just come out of nowhere in this space. No history or no type of groundwork that they put in. They just you just come into this space out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? All you do is spit out regurgitated old manosphere talking points that other people have already said, and next thing you know, like you blow up and you're a big shot in this space now all of a sudden. So it's just like it's crazy that you got people that's been in this space for years that can't blow up, but you got brand new motherfuckers who came out of nowhere, out of thin air, and they just come here and just copy and paste what they've heard from somebody else over the years, and they just take off like that. And I'm like, damn, man, that's crazy.
I'm gonna do a show in a couple of weeks on a Saturday night when it's a dead night, probably during the probably right before the playoffs. I gotta get on these Semper Avengers, man. Did you hear what Dennis Sperling said this morning, man?
No, but knowing him, he says a lot of.
Get ready for this one. Me and Imam was talking about it for a quick minute. He blames felons who are in jail while the black community is gone, and he said they all should be killed.
Yeah, you know what? I hate to say this, but like, okay, so when I first found out who Dennis Sperling was, and I found out he was an attorney, I was like the first thing, like my thing is, okay, if you're on YouTube as an attorney trying to get like more potential clients and you're doing like attorney work, okay, that's cool. I understand that. But when you're on here trying to be an attorney in your life off of social media, but then you come on here, you like trying to be like this YouTube star and you're trying to be a rapper and you're trying to do all of this weird ass, like, bro, that shit is so fucking weird to me, bro. Like, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like whatever happened to professionalism? Like, I'm not saying you can't have fun being a professional person, but bro, you do realize that when you record yourself on YouTube saying certain stupid ass shit, like people can take that shit, clip it, and send it to whoever you're working for, whoever you do business with. So it's like when he's saying these type of things, saying that all Pookies need to be killed and this, that, I'm like, bro, you're a fucking lawyer saying you're a fucking lawyer saying all this dumb ass shit. Like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I tell you,
some niggas mace, honestly, some niggas mace. Like, I'm not about censorship. Like, I want everybody should have their say so, but now that I think about it, bro, some niggas should be censored. Some niggas shouldn't have the right or the ability or the option to get on camera and strike up a lot, because some niggas just don't know what ain't gonna do the right thing with it, bro. They're not gonna be responsible with it. Like, a lot of these guys are just cam up, hit the live button, and just say anything just to get some attention or some views or some clout or whatever. And it's just like, this shit is pathetic, bro. It really is.
You know what? I'm gonna tell the guys. I'm just gonna speak my opinion, not just what he said, but some of the things he was saying this morning. There are, and it's not him, it's his audience. There are a lot of broken black men who are in denial that most black women don't want to be with black men.
Well,
brothers are in denial, bro. They are, man. Sad to look at.
Well, I'm on the opposite end of that. I disagree with you on that, but what I will say is, if these are the type of black men that that are complaining about women not wanting them particularly, I can kind of see why. Because again, when you're in a certain type of position, that most people aren't even in, you got to take that seriously, bro. You can't be playing around and fucking around with that shit, bro, because a lot of people will kill and die to be in your shoes or in your position, and taking it for granted like it's nothing. So yeah, like, to me, it's just sad to see that shit, bro. It's just really sad to see, like for me, like if Dennis Sperling was my attorney and I'm seeing all of this goofy ass shit that he's doing on YouTube, like immediately I would switch attorneys. Like, I'd drop his ass like a bad habit and get a whole new fucking attorney, because like, why the fuck would I want a guy like that who's like, itching and scratching for clout and internet clout and attention? You know what I'm saying? I'm scared if I got a real case that he needs to work on, I'm scared he's gonna be too focused on this bullshit on the internet than actually trying to win my fucking case. Like, I gotta get me a new attorney, a new lawyer. Like, fuck that.
I mean, I agree with a lot of things he do say, and I think he was a little hard about felons. But the part that to me, which is sad to me, is a lot of these brothers who make good money. They don't get it, man. The sisters is not our sisters' generation no more. Their daughters or their nieces, they just don't want brothers. They don't give a damn how much money they make.
And Mace, let's keep it real. I know these niggas always like to push the blame off on, quote unquote, the criminals and Pookies and all of that, right? Of the community or whatnot. And yeah, certain things they should be held accountable for. So I'm not going to sit up here and act like they shouldn't. But I mean, to sit up here and blame them for everything, to me, that's fucking absolutely ridiculous. Because I mean, we got guys on here right now on YouTube who claim to not be Pookies, claim to be fucking professional men and upstanding men and citizens and shit like that. But look how the fuck they acting like on fucking YouTube. They acting just like the people that they criticizing and say that they can't stand, which is just fucking, Pookies and niggas in the streets. I mean, perfect example, look at what's going on right now with Obsidian and fucking Donovan Sharp. These motherfuckers acting like some damn Pookies off the street and shit, arguing back and forth over whose woman is better and all this little stupid ass shit. Like, who gives a damn? Like, as long as you motherfuckers is happy with what y'all got, like, that's all that should fucking matter. Why do y'all care, like, about who thinks who? Like who gives a fuck about this shit? Like, this shit is fucking stupid, bro. Like, this shit is embarrassing to me. Like I said, a lot of these so-called, quote unquote, high value men or upstanding men, like, they criticize these street niggas and Pookies and shit, but you act just like them on the fucking internet. Like make that make sense to me.
What has happened is they brought the projects to YouTube.
Amen, brother. Amen.
That's what they did. They brought the streets to YouTube, and it's not really fun to listen to.
Exactly. And then you got motherfuckers, it's I mean, look, if you wanna like for instance, I don't have a problem with the Danica Marie chick, right? I actually like some of the shit that she says, right? And I get that a lot of brothers are gonna come to her aid and defend her because she speaks on behalf of brothers. So that's cool. But it's like I see these dudes fighting back and forth over her on the internet. It's like y'all do realize that she has a whole husband, right? Like why is
Yeah,
y'all fighting for her when
I
she
agree.
has a whole husband? Like if anybody should be fighting for her, it should be her husband, not y'all motherfuckers. Like it's okay to say, you know what, like that's not fair. Danica's actually a cool sister. Like I think she's getting more criticism than she probably deserves. But like when you just going back and forth arguing with niggas, cussing niggas out over her, meanwhile she got a whole husband, I'm like, yeah, that's kind of goofy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is goofy as fuck to me. But who the hell am I? I'm just a small YouTuber with no clout. So what I say is gonna fall on deaf ears anyway. So.
Yeah, to me, I think the scribes and all that stuff is very overrated. To me, it's how you hook up your shit. It's how you're gonna get people to follow you a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just like I said, bro. It's I don't know, man. Like I said, that's why I have a love hate relationship with this space. Some of the things about this space, very few things about the space I like. Majority I don't, because it just seems like it's a lot of contradiction and hypocrisy and double talking in this space. Niggas will preach to you what you need to be doing and telling you should follow them, listen to them, and do this and do that, but then they don't even live that type of life themselves, or they don't live by their own preachings and teachings. And so that's the issue that I have with this space more than anything else. It's like it's almost like this space, really, to me, when I look at this space it has the philosophy of do as I say, not as I do. And I've never bought into that way of thinking or to that philosophy. Like you can't tell me to do something that you're not doing. You can't tell me to live this lifestyle, live that lifestyle, but you're not living it yourself. Like I have a problem with that.
I'm with you, man. I mean, that's why I tell guys, and I tell ladies also, if you're gonna start this, do yourself a favor. Just get a couple people who you believe in, and stay away from the garbage.
And Mace, real quick, just because I fuck with you, you my bro. I can't tell you what to do. You're a grown ass man. But what I will say is this: I know from time to time over here, y'all do tend to get into manosphere topics or talk about relationships, between black men, and that's cool. That's fine and dandy, whatever. But I would just say, personally, just from my point of view and just looking out for you, bro, I think you should just mostly stick to your bread and butter, which is mostly sports, because trust me, what'll happen is those niggas will come over here who just want to hear all of that, fuck women, fuck men type of relationship topics and all of that. That's all they want to. They'll come over here and they'll totally like hijack your channel and ruin it for the people who want to come over here who actually want to listen to like sports talk or just cool conversation. They'll come over here and like they'll totally like tarnish and just taint your channel with all of that bullshit. So just a thought, bro. Just for the most part, stick to your bread and butter,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Because
I've been sticking to the sports. And I think it's a lot better. I think things go a lot smoother, and I can do a lot of hours of it. So
yeah. So let me
I
ask you.
definitely know. That I definitely know.
So is
I've
that the
been.
reason why? Is that the reason why you put a pause on or hold on welcome to Niggasville? Because I remember you said you was gonna do that. And like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just
That's the
kind
big reason why I did it, man. Yeah, man.
of.
I mean,
I
one
was
thing I
looking forward
learned.
to that. Though. I was like, man, I'm like, what is this gonna look like? You know what I'm saying? But I,
I can still do it,
yeah,
man. Depends on as the subscribers get higher. I mean, I know who's subscribing to me. I gotta throw them a bone.
yeah. But what I
Yeah,
will say is
I'll
this, though,
think
Mace.
about it. I'll think
What
about
what
it.
I will say what I will say is this though, man. Look, if you still want to do it, that's fine, that's cool. But if it becomes too hectic, too stressful, or it just like doesn't sit well with your spirit, bro, then don't do it, bro. Don't. It's not worth your peace of mind and your spirit, bro. So I mean, yeah, it's cool for us all fun for shits and giggles or whatever. But for the most part, if it, like I said, if it's disturbing your peace or your health or your spirit, bro, then fuck that shit. It's not worth all of that.
Yeah, I think up here I'll stick to the sports in here.
Yeah, facts, bro. Facts.
I got my two boys with this man up here, 305 and Big Money Sean. I'm good enough with those two. Melina too,
Yep.
and her crew,
hmm
and Zano. I'm good enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
So, like I
it's
said,
better
bro,
to avoid the avoid all the stupidity.
yeah, it really is, bro. It really is because and again, this is why when you ask me, why our channel isn't growing bigger, why it's not where it should be, is because we stay away from the stupidity. You know what I'm saying? Like if we was down with the stupidity like everybody else and said the same shit everybody else said, like I said, we'd be have way more subscribers. But again, I like the small group of people that support us and that rock with us. You know what I'm saying? Because they bring us
Yeah, I'm the same
good
way,
positive.
bro. I'm the same way.
Yeah,
I'm the
yeah.
same way. I'd rather have my
I rather,
people
yeah, facts. Facts.
because
I'd
when I
rather have a
watch you
smaller
guys,
following.
you guys are laughing, having a good time.
Yep.
And that's the way it should be, man. I mean,
hmm
everything shouldn't be DEFCON 5. When you look around other like people have groups yelling and screaming, talking over each other. And here's the thing I don't like. It's the same niggas all the time.
Exactly. And that's how
I'd
you know a
rather
lot
have,
of these niggas don't have a life outside of YouTube.
yeah, I'm the type that I have my boys, they know who they are, but I
hmm
invite other people to come up and voice how they feel about what they feel about. I mean, you popped up today. I have no problems having you up here. I mean, I know you. I treat you like family every time we run in the chat room, bro.
Yeah. Because you also know I'm not gonna come up here with the bullshit. I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna usually stick to the topic and I'm gonna show some love. I'm not gonna come up here bring a bunch of drama up on here. None of that shit. So
Yeah. When I
so
fix the studio, when I finish redoing my studio, then I'll let everybody know there'll be no manosphere bullshit in here, bro. Don't like
yeah.
it, don't listen. Plus, most of you wasn't in here anyway.
hmm Yeah. Facts. Big facts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
man. Like I said, I just love this channel because it kind of feels like that barbershop setting, but it also feels like the fellas just kicking it at the bar, watching the
there you
game, or
go. That's the way I always wanted it to be,
so
exactly like that.
that's why I love this channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, like I'm the type of person I don't like. For me, I've always said I actually enjoy the smaller channels better because I feel like it's
Yeah,
more of a
I
personal.
remember me and you had that talk 2 years ago
It's a, it's
when we both brought up and started our channels.
Yeah, it's more of a personal connection, and then like I said, you actually know people on a face to face or name basis, versus you go to a channel where it's like 1,000 people, 2,000 people in the chat. You barely know anybody, so so I kind of like this setting better for me. So
And a lot of the
you
guys
know,
who come through in the chat, you know them from other manosphere platforms.
yeah,
So,
facts.
that's who comes in and say what's up and support. So, I'd rather have it that way. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
So,
Yep, yep.
I'm good, man.
So
I'm
Mace, what
good.
you got? Who you got out of Chiefs and Chargers, and what's the point spread you got on it?
I got over. I got Chiefs in the over 52.5.
So how much you have them winning by today?
I believe they're gonna win. Probably,
Where's,
probably,
where's
probably
it?
like
It's,
four.
it's in LA.
It's in LA. Yeah, it's probably be like the first game. Remember they played in Kansas City.
Yeah. So you think it's going to
Yeah.
be about a close game? It's going to be a
Yeah,
close
yeah, I
game?
do.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it'll be
Okay.
a shootout because both receivers are coming back tonight for Herbert,
So you
Keenan
think we?
Allen,
So
and
you think
what's his
Kansas
face?
City maybe by like a field goal, maybe or a touchdown?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. That's the late night game, right?
yeah, eight. Yeah, and you're on the East Coast.
Yeah.
8:20
Yeah.
our time. All right, Lamar Jackson. This threw an interception to a fat defensive tackle that weighs 300 pounds.
Get out of
So,
there.
Hey, so right now, who would you guys say are your MVP candidates? I would say right now, number one, I would probably have Mahomes, and then I'd probably say maybe I would probably say I have Mahomes. I would say Allen is probably like third or fourth. I would have Jalen Hurts, definitely Tyreek Hill, and probably I got two in there somewhere too. Them probably like my top five.
I got two on number two,
Yeah, I
but
do too.
if but if he goes over 2,000 yards, you got to give it to Tyreek, man. That's never been done.
Yeah.
So,
How many yards?
Mahomes
How
is
many
not
yards
gonna
here
have.
right now?
I think he's like at 1,300, 1,200,
Okay. Yeah, he could easily get that. If he keep up at the rate he could easily get that.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think if he gets 2,000, you gotta give it to him. Got to, because Mahomes ain't gonna have no 50 type touchdown season. Because the one thing I love about him this year, Andy Reid have broken him down and it's taught him how to play quarterback the right way, and he has been. Maybe I'm biased because I love him so much. He has been nothing but spectacular.
You know what? I wanted to speak to that. I'm glad you brought that up because I was going to bring it up had you not brought it up. But I think what's going on with Patrick Mahomes is now that he doesn't have his atomic weapon anymore, which is Tyreek Hill, he's learning other ways of how to actually win games without always having to
Exactly.
go
Yeah,
for the
he's learning how to play quarterback
yeah,
the right way
but
instead of throwing bombs.
yeah, because with Tyreek Hill, he would always hit a big home run play with Tyreek. You know what I'm saying? He would always
Exactly.
hit Tyreek for the 50-yard, 50 yards, 60, 70 yards, whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? But now he's starting to be like, okay, you know what? I don't always have to go for the big home run play. I can go for, hit, Juju for like 10, 15 yards and have him run out of bounds. And, we keep the clock going and, we keep time of possession and stuff like that. So he's learning that he doesn't always have to hit those big home run plays for those big yards. You can hit him, hit niggas for a first down here and there and still keep the chains moving. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like about, Patrick Mahomes this year. He's learning new ways of how to win without always having to go for the big play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
But he could still, don't get it twisted. He could still hit the big home run play if the circumstances is right and it's there. But he's realizing, like, you know what? I'm not going to always have to do that. Like, I can pick and choose when I want to go for the home run play and when not to go for the home run play. So that's what I like about it. What I would say is his game is starting to become more polished and refined versus in his first few years in the league. He was more like off script and kind of like unorthodox or whatever because of his his athleticism and his skills. But now his quarterback skills are starting to become more polished.
Exactly. So, that's why I said he broke them down and is building them up how to play the position the right way, and he's doing a spectacular job.
Yeah, he is.
And that's why I said to you guys about Cam Newton. He should have swallowed his pride, told Andy Reid, let me hold the clipboard, let me learn how to play quarterback the right way, and he's still be in the league right now instead of doing podcasts.
And even without Tyreek, the Chiefs are still gonna, as you can see, they're still scoring high, big numbers, still scoring high 20s, high 30s. But it's just, see, the thing with Tyreek was Tyreek can get you a bunch of points and a bunch of yards in like very fast and like
we're finding that out right now in Miami.
Basically y'all get what Kansas City had for the last 3-4 years, y'all have that now in Miami with Tyreek Hill. But what I'm saying is, Tyreek was the guy. If you needed some points real fast in a hurry, you needed a bunch of yards, he'll get them for you. You know what I'm saying? Because he's just that fast of a guy. But now with Kansas City not having him no more, everything is kind of slowed down for them. So they have to kind of basically have to operate now more from a strategical standpoint compared to when you had Tyreek. You could kind of just air it out and just kind of like freestyle it and go off script. But like now he has to kind of be more on script and, be more like stick to the game plan. You know what I'm saying? Versus just, doing stuff like, like basically when he had Tyreek, he used to do stuff like he used to do like what do you call that when they act? It's called like improv and shit. He used to do a lot of improv when he had Tyreek Hill.
Improvising, yeah.
Now that he doesn't have Tyreek, he has to stick more on to like the game plan. You know what I'm saying? So but I mean they still gonna score points though. Yeah, but they still gonna score points though. Like you're not gonna stop Kansas City from scoring points. Like they're gonna still score points regardless. So
I agree.
But like I said, those are my top teams to win it all this year. Like I said, Chiefs, your Dolphins, the Vikings, the Philly, and San Francisco. Those will be my top 5 teams, and Buffalo too. Buffalo. So those are 6 teams. Those will probably be like my top 6 teams.
I have no argument with that.
So, and like I said, those 6 teams, they're in their own bubble, in their own space. Everybody else is outside of that space in that bubble. So, Now, question: out of all those teams I just named, those 6 teams, right? Any team that's outside of that space, which team do you think could get hot or could be a surprise outside of those 6 teams I just named?
Ravens.
Okay, I would agree. I would agree.
I say Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee
Uh,
also.
I
They got
don't
the Eagles
trust
next
Tannehill
week.
though. I don't trust
They,
Tannehill though. That's my thing.
they got the
And
Bengals
y'all
and
know because
Eagles next 2 weeks.
y'all had that motherfucker for years, so y'all know what Tannehill's capable of and what he is. Y'all had him for years, so y'all know what
He
the fuck
played
he's
great
not.
in Miami, bro. I mean, excuse me. He played great in Green Bay on Thursday night, though.
He was
Man, how
cold.
the fuck? What's funny to me, and I wasn't surprised at all. I wasn't surprised that last week that Dallas lost to Green Bay. I know everybody was picking Dallas because they've been way better this year than Green Bay as far as record wise. But can we just be honest and keep it real? Aaron Rodgers has been the fucking Cowboys' daddy for like the last decade, maybe. Am I lying? He's
Yeah.
owned the motherfuckers for like the last decade. So it wasn't surprising to me to see that even when they was down, I think what was the score like? It was like late in the third quarter, it was like 28. Was it like 28-14? I was surprised when he came back on them and they won. I was not surprised at all. So Aaron Rodgers is y'all daddy. Yes, Raven Knight. I know you don't like it, but Aaron Rodgers has been you guys' daddy for like the last decade. Just accept it. It is what it is.
Ravens pissed off in the chat.
And I love Raven. That's my bro. I got nothing but love for Raven. But even he knows what I'm saying is true. He won't admit it, but deep down inside, he knows what I'm saying is true. Aaron Rodgers is y'all daddy. Until that man retires and leaves Green Bay, maybe when Jordan Love takes over, maybe I can finally start to beat Green Bay. But until Aaron Rodgers officially retires from Green Bay, he will always be y'all daddy.
Don't let Jordan Love find a way to own Dallas. You know
Oh
me. You wouldn't
Lord,
shut me up, bro.
Oh man.
yeah, I know.
They say he loses his next 2 games. They'll shut him down and play Jordan Love.
You talking about Rodgers?
Yeah.
That was a good win for the Packers. Though. They needed that because they had been getting their ass beat for a little minute. So, you know what I'm saying? So that was a good win. But like I said, I wasn't surprised because Aaron Rodgers has been owning them for years. So I wasn't surprised. You know. So what's the score looking like for this Cleveland Buffalo game?
Buffalo and Cleveland
10-3.
10-3. Cleveland. Buffalo's going to have third and about 13
Wait,
from
what's the
the
score again?
10-3 Cleveland.
10-3.
Oh wow! Buffalo 3 in a row. Man, they better be careful. Look, I want to hear if Buffalo loses this game today. I want to hear these fucking sports commentators. I want to hear them fucking go in on them all this week. I don't want to hear no excuses, nothing. Because every time Buffalo wins, you can't get them to stop fucking talking about Buffalo and Joshua. But as soon as they lose, they barely want to talk about them. And I'm like, bro, that's their bullshit. That's
And,
their
and
bullshit. That motherfucker is still a Josh Allen bias like a motherfucker.
I try to tell them that
So
Buffalo still holding 4 in the Super Bowl.
if Buffalo actually had a solid running game to complement their throwing game, they would be a whole lot better than what they are right now. They probably didn't be unstoppable, but they want to just fucking ride Josh Allen all the time, and it's like that shit only gonna go so far, bro. Like especially when you playing against a team that's just as good defensively as they are, that shit ain't gonna last forever. So
Raven F. Rogers.
of course he gonna say that. But
Right, 10-6.
only games I'm really interested in today really is 2 games. It's the Vikings Cowboys and the Chargers Chiefs game. That's like really the only ones I care about today. The other ones in.
The Jet Patriots I care about.
I don't care about neither one of them Northeast teams, but it is what it is. I like the Ravens, but I'm not interested in seeing them play against the fucking Panthers. But,
Yeah, that's why I'm not really paying attention to those games. I only like the games, right?
I like the
Mean
Ravens
something.
though. Trust me,
Ain't
I
not
love
nobody in this game today.
I love watching me some Lamar. Lamar is must see TV. Like I love watching Lamar play, but it's certain teams that I don't care to see him play against. So the Cleveland Buffalo game, I'd only watch that just to see Buffalo lose and laugh. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, You know, I don't really, until Deshaun gets there and starts quarterbacking there. I'm not really watching Cleveland like that. I'll check the score or whatever, you know, the highlights, but I'm not going to sit and watch a whole Browns game until I see Deshaun behind center. So
That will
we'll
probably be the
see.
hottest pick in the history of the Texans when he comes back, week 13.
Yeah, I tried telling everybody David Mills is not what everybody thought he was. You know, at first, like I mean, I'm not saying he's garbage, but he's not. I don't think he's a franchise quarterback, but I mean, he's not garbage. I mean, he's probably a good backup at best, but I don't think he's a starter. But I get it, you know, they gave him the starting position, but I don't think he should be a starter for that team forever. I think eventually, if you're the Texans, you're going to either have to trade for somebody else or try to get somebody in the draft. That's just my take on it.
Yeah.
So, you know, shit, I wish my Texans could get Lamar, but I know that's not going to happen. So, you know. So
Jets,
what would you?
Patriots for free.
So do y'all think Lamar's going to get his contract at the end of the season, or does it depend on what record they finish with?
I think
Possibly.
it depends. I think it depends on how far they go.
Yeah.
I think if they get knocked out again.
So anything less than a Super Bowl, he won't get paid.
I think anything less than 2 playoff wins, he won't get paid.
You know what? I would agree with that. I would agree with you on that, Mace. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it should take for him to win the Super Bowl to get paid, but I think what you just said is great. Anything less than 2 playoff wins, you probably won't get paid.
He gets to an AFC Championship game, they'll pay him.
They should.
They'll pay him. If they don't, then like
they'll probably franchise tag him too next year if they don't pay him or he comes up short. They'll probably franchise tag him for an extra year.
Ravens fans hit me up a couple of months ago when I did this. Where is it at? I know it's in here.
You talking about that thumbnail that you had when you was dedicated to Lamar?
There you go.
Yeah. That was actually that was you. I mean, you got a lot of thumbnails that I like, but that was probably one of my favorite ones. Was this one? I like this.
Hey,
one.
look, I support the brother. I don't care if I have a beef with him. The brother deserves to get paid. They want to play stupid with him. The main reason why they're playing stupid with him is not his production. His mother's his agent, bro.
And by the way, Mace, I got to give you and Mr. Miami credit. Who would have ever thought at the beginning of the season that y'all would actually be right now in the standings, that y'all would actually be winning y'all division above Buffalo? Who would have thought that?
I said this, and Mr. Miami can vouch for this, and Raven. I said if the quarterback, I said they'll go 8-9, 9-8. But if the quarterback's good, they'll go 12-5, 13-4. I think they'll end up 12-5. He hasn't lost a game when he plays. They're 7-0 when he plays.
You talking about the Dolphins going 12-5?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, I said if he plays good like he is, they'll win 12, 13 games. I said that.
Okay, so if y'all go 12-5, what's Buffalo going there?
I have no idea. But I know one thing about Buffalo. They lose to the Browns today. All bets are off with them.
And the Broncos might as well go stick a fork in them. Raiders stick a fork in them too.
And Detroit will not be easy Thursday. Because one thing about the Lions, and they're beating the Giants today here in New York. One thing about the Lions, they can put points on the board. Detroit's playing better too. They can put points on the board. If I'm a losing franchise, I'd rather be exciting than be dull.
Yeah. Or something like that.
All right, the Browns, Amari Cooper, beautiful catch. The Browns are driving in deep in Buffalo territory. And what a year. No one's talking about it because they're losing. What a year for Jacoby Brissett, man.
You talking about for the Colts?
No, for the Browns, because I tell you.
That's right. He played for the Browns. My bad. I'm tripping. I don't know why I thought
last week in Miami, that was a hornet's nest for the Browns, man.
Oh, Mace,
yeah,
Mace. You know you're my bro, but you owe me something, right? You know what you owe me, right?
Which is
you owe me. I was right about the Raiders. Remember what I told you at the beginning of the season about your Raiders?
Yeah. No joke. I'm taking the L on that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'll
because remember,
definitely take the L on that because that
because I tried to warn you, bro. You was like, no, bro, I'm gonna stick with my pick. I'm like, all right, bro. I'm trying to tell you, the Raiders is not the move, bro. They're not the move.
that is unexplainable what has happened
I
to
mean,
that
how do
team.
you let how do you let a first time coach like Jeff Saturday out coach you and outplay you like that? That was pretty bad. Yeah,
He's beating
that's
the
as
Eagles today.
man.
He's
That's as
beating the
bad.
Eagles right now.
What's the score?
I think it's 10-3.
Okay. Oh, I mean
Nah,
that's still a,
7-3.
that's still a winnable game though for the Eagles. But I'm just saying, how do you let a first time coach like Jeff Saturday out coach you and then beat you? Like that's ridiculous.
All right, Justin Fields has ran for 5 yards for a touchdown, and the whole Atlanta stadium's going crazy. He's from Atlanta. I said 2 years ago they should have drafted that boy at 4. They went with the tight end, and
Oh,
yeah, go ahead.
Mace, we one of the last topic that we talked about yesterday on our show. We talked about. I'm pretty sure you guys heard about it because it's old news by now. But the shooting and the killing of the 3 football players at University of Virginia. Yeah, what was y'all opinion on that?
That's very sad. I talked about
Yeah,
that Monday night when I was
Dang, boy,
there.
you can't go nowhere.
Very sad over a stupid beef, bro.
yeah. They said that
Okay.
three of those players were bound to go to the NFL, but one of them was like I think he was they say he could have went like in the first round. I forgot which guy, but it was like a guy. I think he was I forgot if he played receiver or tight end, but he was like projected to go like somewhere in the first round.
You know what was sad about that whole thing? Real talk. Those young boys just came from a field trip.
Yeah,
And
they
that's
had
not
bullet. There was bullet holes in the van, in the sports van, bro, in the where they travel at and shit. Like it was like you could actually see like the bullet hole in there. I'm like, bro, this is crazy.
it was crazy, man. Those kids
Yeah,
just came back from a field trip, and next minute they come out of the bus, and this idiot over a stupid beef that those 5 boys wasn't even thinking about anymore, and he killed 3 of them. And even the
yeah,
boy's father, the one that did the shooting, he said, "I cannot believe that I worked so many years to put my son to a top university, and he's gonna ruin his life for the rest of his life behind bars."
yeah, man. Because if you're a good parent and you did everything you could to sacrifice and bust your ass to put your kid in that position, and they throw it all away over some dumb, you know, 2 second, emotional decision making type of shit. People looking at you now like you like your parenting is bad and fucked up, and it's like, nah, it wasn't me.
Mm-hmm.
It was this motherfucker. Like this
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker threw his whole life away in a matter of seconds by being emotional, irrational, and just not thinking how he should have been thinking. You know what I'm saying in that moment. And it's like I said, people now looking at you like you didn't raise him right or properly, but it's like, nah, man, it ain't me. Like this motherfucker, trust me, I raised this motherfucker right. He shouldn't even been doing this shit. But that's the world that
And
we live in, bro. Cold
they say
blooded.
he was
What's
one.
going on, Joey, bro? I see you here.
They say he was one of these guys that was a hater. All right, Cordell Patterson's gonna run it back 100 yards for a touchdown. The kickoff. So Atlanta is only down 3 now.
Shout out to my brother Joey in the chat. I see you, bro. Shout out Serpent
What's up,
X.
Joey?
I see you.
What's up,
But
brother Joey?
yeah, shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy. Fucked up world we living in.
Sad,
It's
bro.
true.
Everything around you is happening, and a lot
Yeah.
of it just don't make sense.
That's why, for the most part, bro. That's why. I mean, look, I got some people that I'm cool with that I link up with from time to time, but for the most part, that's why I be by myself, bro. Because too many, just too many fake ass people out here, and just you never know what people is thinking and what they'll do in a split second decision. So it's crazy, bro. Like it's just best to really just be to yourself, because you fuck around and
It's true.
link up with the wrong people, you might not make it back home to see another day. So.
You don't have to look no further. What you just said. Let me get this. So I know she's plastered all over the place.
You talking about the old girl that took the trip to Mexico?
Oh yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that broke my heart when I read that, man.
So So she pays for her friends to all go out of the country, not even just to another state in the United States, but to another country. She pays for all of her friends to go to a whole nother country overseas. And how do they repay her? By fucking killing her and leaving her there and going back home and act like as if nothing happened. Boy, that's some cold blooded shit.
Yo,
That's some crazy stuff.
and bro, let me tell you,
Niggas ain't grateful for nothing.
rest in peace to
Mm-mm.
the beautiful Sanquilla Robinson.
Yeah.
Now, one thing people are not talking about, and this is why these two people they're on the manhunt. Both the two people that beat her to death, bro, are both she's. Real talk.
You know
Real
what?
talk.
I heard about that. I've been hearing about that. And man, it's a lot I could say about that. But I'm not trying to fuck up your channel because you can't really speak on certain people and them being one of them. But yeah, that's some sick, twisted, fucked up shit, man. That's all I could really say on that.
They
But
said that one. They said that one of them choke slammed her, like the Undertaker does. Choke
Choke
slam. That girl
slammer.
was 4'11".
and they say
These
that
two
while he was the one that was beating her ass, there was another one that was recording and shit, like just standing there
telling her to
recording,
get up.
watching. Yeah,
I tell you, shout out to Ringo TV Reactions. He showed the whole video. It was chilling, man. They was like you know how niggas call other dudes to come on, let's go, get naked, let's go. That's what they was
yeah,
chanting out loud for the world to hear. And then
yeah.
when she walked in the room, bro, and he showed the video, all six of them, they had the look of evil, bro. Like they was about to just beat the, and that's exactly what they did. It's so sad, man.
Yeah,
And the dark skin, like the brown skin one, the
yeah,
that TG, that's a good way of putting it. Um, you see her in the video, just slamming her head, bro, on the floor. And matter of fact, let me just say this for everybody, and let me check my channel for a second. Now I'll say what I'm gonna say.
yeah,
All right, my shit's still going. Um, 5 of the 6 people were LBG, the alphabet people. No joke.
yeah. Correct.
Yeah, 5 of the 6. There was only one straight woman in the group.
Yeah.
Everybody else was alphabet.
Hmm.
And like someone said this yesterday, and when I thought about it, it gave me chills, bro.
Hmm.
A lot of women don't understand those type of people hate them, bro, because they want to be them. Look how gorgeous she is, and look at the crew around her, how ugly they were.
I've said that before to women, but when you say those things, if they're not willing to be open minded and hear you out and listen to you, they'll just try to say, that you're being, phobic of, the alphabet people and stuff like. So it got to a point where I just say, okay, you know what? It is what it is, man. Let them believe what they want to believe. I can't. You can give somebody the information, or you could tell them something that's true, but it's up to them to accept it and to, do what they please with it. You know what I'm saying? So from there, I just left it alone. But yeah, I totally agree with you on that, Mason. I've said that before to women, but it is what it is, bro. Like it's fucked up, but
Especially coming from us, they're not gonna buy it because it's coming from
yeah,
black men. But I want to say this for the record: I have good relations with the alphabet community, so this is no bashing.
mm,
All I'm talking about is the story, what is being told around these spaces. So I do not want to hear YouTube say I'm doing hate speech. I'm not doing hate speech because somebody got me flagged for hate speech this week, bro. I couldn't believe it.
wow,
And a
wow,
couple
you
of
out
weeks
of
ago,
wow,
it was that chick, Jess Sharday that had me flagged, bro.
wow.
All because I wrote in her mail that I said, bro, give it up. Okay. Stop telling these lies that black men and black women are gonna get together. That's not happening.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I said. And then I get the letter. Talking like against women. I'm like, you nuts.
It's crazy.
I'm not even
Yeah,
thinking about
bro.
that shit. You know?
That's
All
why
I'm
I
just
stay.
telling is facts.
That's why I stay out of a lot of those type of conversations because it's like you can't even be honest without people being hella sensitive or getting their feelings. So I just stay away from conversations like that altogether. To be honest with you, but I feel you though, bro. I feel you. You know, but it is what it is. But yeah, bro, it's sad, bro. Like just go to show you, man. You just can't please everybody and can't please certain niggas, man. Like I said, this woman literally took money out of her own pocket to pay for everybody to go. She could have said, "Fuck everybody, I'm going on vacation by myself. If you ain't got the money to go to Mexico with me, then fuck it. Your ass gonna be stuck here in North Carolina because I think they all from Winston Salem, North Carolina. I think is where they all from, right? So she could have said, "Fuck it. If you motherfuckers ain't got the money to come on this overseas trip with me, then I guess your ass gonna be staying at home." And she could have went by herself and probably would have ended up making it back to North Carolina all in one piece and still be living. But what she do? Try to be a good person. Try to take them out there with a payday way, all this shit. And how do they repay her? By killing her and beating her to death and fucking.
Oh, by the way, February. Yeah. Same topic. They now got the video of them plotting to kill her.
Yeah, I was just about to say, to me, from what I've been hearing about this whole situation, like just different views on it, from what it looks like to me, I believe that they was plotting to kill her, and they probably was like, okay, they probably thought if they kill her overseas, outside
They'll
of
get away with it.
they'll get away with it. But what they stupid ass don't realize is that actually Mexico and the US have great relations.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to like extradition, laws and stuff like this. So they stupid ass didn't even realize, like, yeah, you can kill somebody in another country, but if your country has great relations with that country, all they got to do is pick up a phone, make a few phone calls, and to a few officials and all of that. And the next thing you know, you getting your ass shipped back to America to face all these charges that you did. So I mean,
what's up, Eric Black?
They dumb as fuck. But I do believe you when you say. I believe they plotted on that girl. They said, we're going to wait till we get out there, away from off of U.S. soil, and we're going to get her. But they just didn't think it out, thoroughly. You know what I'm saying? They didn't think it all the way through. So it is what it is. But shout out to Arrow Black TV. I see you here, bro.
I see you.
Yeah, but it's sad, bro. It's sad.
Horrible. To me, it's chilling, bro. And what's the most chilling part about it? I'll say it. I don't care who did it. And they have no remorse doing it. They got another video of one of the dudes that was there, not even caring in the world that they did that to her, bro.
Yeah, shit.
By myself.
You know what's the cold plot? You know what's the cold part, bro?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what's the cold part, bro? After they killed her and the people that killed her, they fled back home to North Carolina. I actually heard that one of the people that was involved had the nerve to actually go sit down and be with her mother and put on this fake ass tear show and act like they didn't know what was going on when they knew exactly what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And they lied to the mother and say she died from alcohol poisoning when they checked the autopsy. They said shit crazy,
baby
bro.
girl's parents, they said they are grieving like hell.
Yeah.
But here's my problem. One of them, I'm gonna be nice about this. One of the TGs is fled to the Northeast. They said they spotted her in Connecticut. Remember, it's tough for the police because he's a transgender. So, and here's the other part that really makes me cringe. Those sons of bitches is back in their community acting like nothing happened, and nobody in their community is doing anything.
Yeah, bro. Sad world, bro. Sick world we're living in, but
Hey, let me ask you this. I'm not going to do the race card, but this is reality. If that was a white girl that happened to you don't think there'd be a manhunt for all 6 of them, bro?
Oh yeah. Definitely. Matter of fact, if it was a white girl, the shit would have already been solved and everybody would have been found by now, thrown in jail. Like, fuck you mean?
All solved mysteries.
Like, let's not kid ourselves. If it was a white chick, anybody that might have had something to do with it, they all would have been found and thrown in prison by now. So, like, they would have took care of that real quick. So, but you know how it is with black folks and niggas. They take their time when it comes to solving murders and mysteries. They take their good old time. So it is what it is.
I'll tell you one thing. All of them, when they get behind bars, they won't last long.
Yeah, they're not.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just sad, man.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing that I know, because I've known people who went to prison, did prison bids. The one thing that they don't respect in prison, they don't respect men who beat on women, and they don't respect, predators who take advantage of people and kids and shit. Like you had that jacket on you in prison, yeah, you marked for death when you get in there. So,
That's a good point, family. Black
And
manosphere.
then they
That's a
then they
good
got to
point, bro.
open, and they got to sleep their eyes open too.
yeah, buddy.
That's not a good way to live, bro.
Mm,
The alphabet people always got some mess going on with them. Sodom and Gomorrah asses always causing an argument. Buffalo to score a touchdown, Diggs causing an argument or fight or breaking uh, someone's relationship up. That's what I see from the alphabet people. I do not want to do, and Eric Black, you're on point, but I'm not going to do alphabet bashing because if I do,
yeah,
my
yeah,
channel will disappear like the wind. I got
yeah.
one woman saying that I did something to her, which was a goddamn lie, and
And let's keep.
I got somebody else saying I'm doing hate speech, and I don't know how that came from.
Only reason why they even got brought up in this conversation because the person that's accused of beating old girl to death is part of that community. So that's the only reason why they
Yeah,
even
that's
came
why I
up.
brought it up. I don't want people to think that, oh, listen to Mace, he's going off on this. No, it
Yeah,
has nothing to do with that.
but you're right. We need to get off of that because I don't want you to lose your channel over there. But it is what it is.
And
It is.
Black Manosphere, I'm the same way. I don't hate our people. I'm not
Yeah.
one of these people that wish I was on the other side. That the other side. There is a video they took down, but I saw the beginning of it the other day, and it was crazy. It was this black chick saying why she wanted to be close to whiteness, and I didn't
Uh,
finish watching it because they did something to that woman, and someone pulled the video down, bro.
yeah. You know that wasn't gonna stay up. You know that wasn't gonna stay up for too long. So But,
Yeah.
let me ask y'all this though.
Yeah.
Oh my bad, man. If you got something you want to say, my bad.
No, you can go ahead.
No, I was about to getting back to football. Would y'all say that this season? I'm just talking about this season alone. Would y'all say the best two receivers this season? To me, this is my opinion. It looks like the best two receivers this year to me, or this season to me, has been Tyreek and Stephon Diggs. What would y'all say?
I would put Jefferson over Stephon.
Okay,
And
okay,
then I'll say Diggs and Waddle. That would be my top four.
I
okay.
put Waller and Tyree Hill.
What about Diggs? You think Diggs top five, top
Hell
three?
yes. Hell
No, I'm
yes.
talking about Miami. I'm talking about from Mr.
Oh,
Miami
Mr.
standpoint.
Miami, you think Diggs
Yeah.
is top 5 or top 3?
Yep, I put him at number 5.
Okay.
Black Man's Fair,
put
I
Jeff-
totally agree with you, brother.
I
Shout
put
out to
Jefferson
you,
number
bro.
4.
Who you put in number 4, Mr. Miami?
Talking about Jefferson.
Jefferson, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot about him. He's been having a hell of a season. I totally forgot about Jefferson. Yeah, facts.
Oh man, I put him number. Yeah. Well, we all have our different opinions.
Yeah.
Because
But
I love Jefferson.
you know what, Mace? You made a good point earlier. If Tyreek breaks that record, because we all know that 9 times out of 10, the MVP award is always a quarterback award. It's very rare
Bless you,
anybody
man.
outside of the quarterback position have won it. Only a few has in history, but if Tyreek breaks that record, you definitely got to consider giving it to him, or at least he got to be top 3, candidates for MVP if he breaks that record. So,
yeah, man, I agree.
So, but yeah, that's interesting. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, hop up here, fella. I'm gonna go grab some lunch, man, because
I'm gonna grab some lunch too, but I haven't eaten all day, man.
Yeah,
all I had was this one of those drinks, energy drinks this morning. So
yeah, I'm gonna go grab some lunch.
Thank you, bro. I'll be back up tonight. So
okay, I'll slide through. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some lunch and then try to make it back in time to catch this Cowboys and Vikings game. And then
I'll be on probably during the fourth quarter of that game.
So yeah. Okay, all right then, bro. I'll let you, bro. But
hey,
y'all
thanks
be
a
easy.
lot, man. Appreciate
no
time.
problem. Anytime, bro. And shout out to you, Mr. Miami. And wait, y'all off this weekend? Your Dolphins ain't playing today?
Nah, they got the bye.
Okay, y'all got the bye.
Home for the Texans next week.
Y'all got y'all play. Oh yeah, y'all gonna kill my Texans, man. We trash. Y'all gonna kill us. So anyway, all right then, man. Who plays Monday and Thursday night of this week?
Thursday is a good game. Is a good triple header. Is Buffalo at Detroit, Giants at Dallas, and New England is at Minnesota.
So
Monday
no
night
more.
the game sucks. I forgot who's playing tomorrow. Oh,
Okay.
tomorrow they're playing in Mexico, San Francisco, and Arizona. Your boy Kyler Murray tomorrow.
You know I like Kyler Murray because he's a Texas kid, and that's the main reason why I like Patrick Mahomes because they're both Texas kids. But I've been disappointed lately in my boy Kyler. He's been
I am
him
too.
and the Cardinals. The last 2 years they've been very disappointing to me. So I'm gonna have to go with the 49ers because they're the more consistent team, and I think they're well coached. Way better. I don't at this point. If I was Arizona, I'd get rid of old dude. I forgot his name, but the coach for the
I know what you're
Cardinals.
talking about.
Kingsbury,
Yeah,
Kingsbury, I think. Yeah,
I'll get
Cliffsbury,
rid of
whatever.
him too. Yeah,
I get rid
Kingsbury.
of
I'll
him.
get rid of him too.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, but I got to go with San Fran on that. They're better coach, better
Oh yeah, I like
organization.
San
So,
Francisco tomorrow. I like San Francisco to come out, but it won't be easy for them.
and shout out to Raven Knight, you my dog. Much love, bro. But fuck the Cowgirls. I'm going with the Giants this week, bro. I hope the Giants kick y'all ass.
They're
So,
losing 7. Oh, this week they're losing 17-6. By the way, the Giants at home to the Lions.
well, I mean, it's still early. What quarter is it?
Near halftime.
Oh, it's still early. They still got a whole nother half. It's still early, but yeah. I hope I hope the Giants kick y'all ass, Raven. You know what I'm saying? I hope they kick y'all fucking ass. So I'm going with the Giants. But anyway, I'll let y'all later, man. I'm finna go
No,
get
you
some
be
lunch.
good, man. Thank you, man.
All right,
Appreciate you.
peace. Much love, bro.
All
Much
right,
love.
man. Thank you, man. Third Ward, Mr. Miami already left. Raven Knight, Black Manosphere, welcome, bro. Nice to see you. Joey the Serpent. Era Black. Who else? Brownie Ellie, of course, the beautiful one, Mr. Miami, Third Ward Colombian. Who else? Iman Perry. And Wanzi's in the building, the beautiful Miss Melina Jameson, Lulu Rock. Let's see who else. And of course, Mr. Miami and that boy and Tac Man, people in the clouds. I'll see you tonight, 7:15 Eastern, anywhere between 7:15 7:30. And we're gonna do this game right here, folks. This will be the thumbnail tonight. A rematch between these two. Must-win game for the Chargers. Enjoy your lunch. Enjoy your dinner, everybody. I'll see you in 4.5 hours. Be good, everybody. Bears up 20-10. No, Atlanta tied it up 17-17 at halftime there. So, see you later, everybody. Have a good day. Thank you for coming. People in the clouds, too. Be good. Have a good day. Have a good dinner, everybody, and lunch.